Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of All Quiet on the Serisian front. Before we get into the session and what we've got going on, let's go ahead and give one of our players an opportunity for a point of inspiration by giving us a recap of what happened last time. And I believe we have a volunteer.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
All right. So we started the session. I think we were in the middle of the night watch, first watch. It was I forgot the lady's name. It was Ren and the artificer,
Selena?
I think.
Sarah?
No. Sarah.
Yeah,
Sarah.
the flamethrower.
Yeah. I think they were talking. He kind of did like a check and figured out that she has some kind of sickness. It's something about cold, something that makes their bones brittle over time. She's very stubborn. She refuses help for the most part.
Thalia the Lantern is who you're talking
Thalia,
about.
Yeah, but Sarah talked about Thalia.
Yes, Sarah did talk about it. I'm sorry, you confused me with your own recap.
Yep,
Go ahead.
I'm going to just go with whatever you guys tell me. So that happened at the end of the shift. Ren went down to Selena and kind of gave Selena that piece of information. Next part on the shift. Selena and whoever it is that's sick, that one. Thalia had the conversation, and Selena was trying to be like nonchalant, using a little doctor ways, especially against another doctor who's just as stubborn as she is. For the most part, she is refusing help, Thalia, saying that the medicine or whatever the cure or the greater restorations are best to use on somebody else. And as long as she can help other people, she doesn't want to be helped, really, so on and so forth. It's better used for front linemen. Then I think they had a speech. She gave her a speech about Amira. Is that a name I made up?
Amira,
okay. Gave a speech about Amira, pretty much been trying to sneak out. And Selena, like, for the most part, agreed to, like, keep an eye on her. And Thalia said, if you can help me with her, maybe I'll let you help me, type of situation, just being stubborn. I don't remember what part of the watch, but at a certain part of the watch, we heard noise outside. Turned out to be an undead boule with two undead soldiers. So we went and started fighting them. Everybody kind of got woken up for that. A couple of us went on the roof. Some of us were working through the arrow slits in there. We started chipping away at it. And at a certain point, Selena put a goat with her bag of tricks outside, kind of blocking the door. We pretty much dispatched one of the undead soldiers and we're chipping away. Ricky had a cool scene, was going head to head with the boule out front. Who was it? Jacob did a spike growth out there, which kind of cut him off. That helped. At a certain point, Scalda got smoked up top.
Did.
Yeah, she pretty much
The bullet
went down.
climbed the side of it and just went bit me like a chew toy and just swung me around.
Yeah, chew toy, threw it around. I think whatchamacallit, Zed was about to go help her, and then the other artificer, the physiker, Thalia, helped her out, brought her back up. And then at a certain point, Ren was getting pissed off because the giant goat was blocking the door. And his decision was to attack the goat. He swung at the goat for the first time and did like 18 damage, and the goat had 19 health. So he had to use his whole second attack to kill the goat. So pretty much all he did was kill a goat on his turn and get nothing accomplished. People did not take kindly to that. After
hilarious.
a little bit more combat, nothing really crazy happened. Other than that, we wind up dispatching the boule. I think we killed one of the soldiers, and one might have gotten away, if I'm not mistaken. But then everybody really gave Ren shit for killing a goat, and Ren's excuse was he apologized for attacking, that it took 2 turns to kill the goat. That was his whole apology.
Sorry it took so long.
Sorry it took 2 swings.
I didn't apologize. What are you talking about?
I mean, that's pretty much what you
regards.
said. You said, I'm sorry it took 2 swings, or something like that. So you apologize for taking 2 swings to kill it. You didn't apologize for killing.
Yep.
Yeah, you got berated for that. And then we continued on our watches. Scalda is very does not give a shit about the girl Sarah.
Okay, you're
Amara?
framing this.
She doesn't give a
wrong.
shit about her. Selena went up to Scalda asking to keep an eye on her, and she's like, she's a grown ass woman. She can do whatever she wants. And I think Scalda even caught her sneaking out.
No,
and just didn't
Scalda
care.
didn't see her, but she said if she had, she still wouldn't have done anything. She didn't. She did. She failed her perception check.
This is my recap. If you decide to do the recap next time, you can say it how you'd like to. Okay.
You can't rewrite history, dude.
I'm just seizing them as I'm calling them. So yeah, that happened. She don't give a shit. She don't care. So lo and behold, I think Selena and somebody else found out about it, and they were very adamant about sticking to their word. They went to try to go look after, I think it was Ren, Selena, and somebody else, one other person. I forgot who that was. Definitely wasn't Scalda.
Selena woke Jacob up and dragged him along because he could
Jacob.
track.
Yep. They got a little bit out, and at a certain point, they realized any further, and they're going to be getting into some shit. Came back, and after a certain amount of time, I think they saw Amira back. She came back and pretty much just told us that her sister is out there stuck. She thinks she knows where she is. She can't really get to her because there's a lot of undead there, and she's pretty much just asking for our help to get her sister back. And we decided, everybody but Scalda pretty much said, yeah, we should go help this little girl out and save her life. Scalda's like, nah, never.
Scalda said she would go. Fuck you, dude.
And she's like, I guess I'll go. So that's pretty much where we're at. I don't know if we fully left yet. We haven't strategized anything. I think we're about to head out. It's not too far away, but we did get our long rest in.
Yes. So, we're going to go
5
ahead.
temp HP for everybody, if I'm not mistaken, for breakfast. Good job, Ricky.
Sounds right.
Why? Oh, for breakfast.
For breakfast. Yes, Ricky did a great job.
How much did you say? 5?
Yes.
Scalda, you have 2 d8s for Bastion.
You didn't take that from me because I'm a heartless person.
No, I'll still save your life because I'm good.
Thank goodness. All right. So, as we resume our, tense undead session. Wow, that's not what I meant to say at all. But whatever. As we pick up right where we are going, where we left off right after this long rest, you guys are preparing to enter basically the alleys north of the main street that you were fighting. As that, you all should, if you don't mind, roll me a perception check.
Are we bringing the Brahma?
You can't. It is too tight.
Okay.
Too big for tanks.
Yes. The alleys were not designed for a Brahma to fit through, unfortunately.
No problem.
Thanks.
This is the wrong...
You're not really looking for this girl, Scalda, are you?
I guess not.
Okay, so we have a 21, a 21, and a 15.
15 and a 15.
And, okay, Ren and Scalda are distracted at best. All right. Let's see here.
Okay, are we still paused?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
He
gone.
likes the
Sorry.
notes.
No, it's totally fine. I just was confused that it let me roll dice even though we were paused.
You can
So
always,
then I was like,
you can
am I
always roll
broken?
dice while paused.
I don't know. Shit about fuck.
That's okay. Scalda, you've completed a long rest. You should no longer be exhausted.
I love that for me.
Brenda Scalda right now. So, how does your urn work? And is it powered by your god?
It's not an urn. That's a little morbid, don't you think? I'm not dead. It's a pot.
Okay, gotcha.
Is it powered by my god? I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't hop in it,
I can't?
but I can. I would rather you didn't try. At least don't stick your foot in it. I mean, you could try to wheel yourself in it, but
Ren,
I don't think I can put people into it until a higher level.
Ren, as you consider the urn, as you called it, as you consider this amphora,
It's not an urn.
you have no way of knowing how one would get into that urn.
Yeah. Am I supposed to...
You're not supposed to do anything. I'm just telling you.
How do you feel about that?
that's why I'm asking. That's why...
Give me your whole thought process breakdown on that situation.
Try to will yourself into it. See what happens.
Maybe later.
Okay, sure, fine.
So we roll the perception check on the.
Yeah, you roll the perception check as you guys are like preparing to leave. The discussions at previous, Amira basically said that she's going to go looking for her sister, and Private Dallas said that he was going to help her. You all agreed to also help her, though you decided that Aaron would stay with the Brahma, along with Thalia, Sarah, and Landon. So you're splitting up, leaving the Brahma in the hands of the NPCs.
Gotcha.
Who will definitely
Aaron.
not steal it.
No, we left Aaron with it. No?
Oh,
You
yes,
did
Erin is
leave
with it.
Erin
She
with
did
it,
not
yes.
come with us.
And then the perception check was just learning what we learned about the thing.
Yeah, it was about the urn. No, I'm getting there. I have not resolved that perception
I thought
check
that's
yet.
what it was, and I'm like,
No,
Okay.
he just engaged with me on the pot
Yeah, he started talking about the urn
on his own.
right after I rolled the perception.
Roger.
With a 21 on perception, you notice that to the north, which is the direction that Amira snuck off to, and the direction that her sister is potentially at, you see smoke rising above the buildings. Now,
Oh, well,
on your-
she's dead.
on your approach to Gorgonfell, a lot of the city was clearly on fire. Some of the fires were massive, some of the fires were small and localized, but they were there. And so where you're heading was likely, or is, maybe a hot spot or a place where fighting had happened recently.
Can I still? Do we know exactly where she left the note or something, right? Or do I need to track her?
Amira's right there.
Oh, you know, she
Yeah,
came back.
she's
right.
with
That's
us.
right. Yeah, the brain is braining.
It's
We're good
okay.
there.
It's been a minute. I understand. Are there any questions before we move on to the next stage?
Black smoke or white smoke?
It's like a thick, oily, black smoke.
Does it smell like pancakes?
No.
That was actually useful information. Don't ruin this.
It's useful information, too, to know if it smells like pancakes.
It smells a
So you know
lot.
coolant is involved.
It smells a lot like this acrid chemical smell and burnt hair.
Rip.
Okay.
Let's go.
So we head towards the greasy black smoke of doom.
Yep, sounds like it. And so I'd like to know your marching order, please. Who's in front? Who's in back?
I would probably volunteer to go in front and try to be a little sneaky, just to maybe see something before it's coming.
Okay.
Selena is going to try to place herself in the center of the pack so that the turtle's shell is on either side of her.
Zed will take up the rear.
I'll be next to Zed.
Okay.
Ricky and I behind Jacob.
Ricky, you're
Yeah,
good.
that works.
Okay, Ricky and I behind Jacob. Got it. So Scalda, you're kind of in the middle then? Zed, where are you?
Back with Scaldo.
Okay. All right. This is a bit of a blob, but that'll do. Jacob, roll me stealth as you're leading the pack.
Did you pass without a trace us? I remember you said that. I don't know
We
if
had
that
talked about doing it. I don't know if we ended up doing it.
Still
It's up to you.
If we're trying to be sneaky. Yeah,
It
we
is your
probably
call.
should try. We probably should try to be sneaky. I will burn one of my second level slots and cast pass without trace.
Okay.
So, and then I will roll a stealth check. Situational bonus. It's a +10.
So should we be rolling stealth?
Everyone should roll stealth if he's cast pass without trace.
Okay.
23.
Jacob, as you round like these alleys and you press your way into this tight, close quarters here, the first thing you notice is these are cramped. You're feeling a little claustrophobic as you press into these tight alleys between the broken buildings.
That was a natural one.
Yeah, but you can pass without a trace.
Well, pass without trace. Well,
Can't help a natural one.
and cannot. No.
She's in the middle of the turtle.
That being said, Jacob, as you lead your way around the corner, you see immediately to your left, there is a zombie. It is clearly one that is not perceptive. It's just kind of standing, waiting for something to happen. Just, that strange undead, leaning, looking around, not moving. Yeah, zombie waiting at a bus stop. Thank you, Sal. It's one of the hardier ones, though, you immediately recognize.
Who was right behind me? Was that Zed and Ricky?
It was Ricky and Ren.
It is.
Oh, Ricky and Ren. Ricky.
It is as the blob appears on the map.
Which means
Then it's Ren and Zed.
Oh, there we go. My overlay's too big. Okay. All right. I see it first. I would kind of slowly try to pantomime to the people behind me, like. I'm sure we have some sort of military pantomime we could do.
Yeah.
Some weird shit. I don't know.
Yeah, you convey what you're hoping to convey to your party. Before we get into that, this whole section, this swath of the Gorgonfell alleys, we're going to play this a bit like a dungeon. So, at the start of this dungeon, we're going to roll initiative, and we're going to use that initiative as our turn order. So everyone, please, roll initiative.
Oh, man.
ew.
Oh, a natural 1 and a 1 on your bonus.
Yeah, that sucks.
So what's your total there, Dooch? 5.14? Okay.
Yes.
You're faster than
You're still
Scaldo.
going before me.
That's why we're in the back.
That's it.
Okay. All right. So, Jacob, you are the first in initiative regardless. So, you're the first to act as you see this zombie. What do you do?
And we're going in that direction. Yes.
You don't have to. So this long alley that you can see, it stretches down both ways. Though to your right, there is a ruined cart that you're expecting if anybody wants to try and get over it, it's going to require some navigating to do so without making a whole lot of noise. It's not that the obstacle will actually stop you, but it will be noisy if someone
Can you
is clumsy in
ping
crossing it.
what direction we're intending to go, like that Amira has conveyed we're going?
Toward the fire,
I mean,
which is kind of north.
Just generally north. So the idea is we're going that way, whether we're together or whether we kind of slither through.
Mm-hmm. Whether you go left or right.
All right. I guess Jacob will try to take in the cart in front of him, look to the zombie, and look back. He's usually used to more taking orders in these situations, like really missing a Zed right now to tell
So
him
you guys
exactly
can
what to do.
freely speak between each other during these initiative rounds because this is not a true combat. This is a dungeon crawl.
Gotcha. So I guess I would whisper to Ren and Zen Ricky behind. Do we take it out or do we try to go over the cart?
before I answer that, looking straight ahead, like in this area,
Mhm.
how tall are these roofs? Are they just standard one-story roofs, two-story?
They are the shortest ones are about 2-story. And
Okay,
the pile of debris is about as high. It looks like there were attempts at barricading the alleys and such, and they did not succeed.
Okay. And I'll whisper very quietly. We can try to distract it. I guess maybe throw it a direction down, and I'll point down this area.
Okay.
I have pearls. If
That
they would
might
be
make.
useful.
I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. And so past where the zombie is there, Echo, is that just like debris, carts, wood type things, shit over there?
It is what looks like a destroyed building filling that road that has crumbled into it.
Is there any windows left in any of the buildings?
No.
No,
Not on
glass
that
at all?
side. Not on that side. No.
Basically, I'm looking for something that might look breakable, like if it were to get shot with a longbow arrow to make a little bit of noise in the opposite direction. That we
Okay. Roll me a D100. Seven. You don't see anything that looks easily breakable. It looks like anything that could be broken was.
Anyway, I guess. All right, I guess Jacob will pull his longbow out and try to aim further in that direction. Probably, we'll say like 10, 15 feet past the zombie. Anything wood that would make a thunk if something.
Oh, there's lots of wood in this debris pile here. If that's what you're looking
Yeah,
for.
so I would try to just aim at something in that general direction that I think would probably make a decent thunk. Maybe hide the arrow. If there's a window to shoot into it so there's like a sound that hits inside the building, possibly. I don't know. I don't know they're not smart, but still think
They're
they might.
really not smart.
I know, but an arrow doing like the three might make them look back at where the arrow came
I
from.
understand. I understand what you're hoping for. Creating this improvised distraction, I'm going to say, is going to be a survival check.
Roger. Ooh, I might burn that inspo that I earned last time.
So close. Rolled off
Yeah.
that 18.
Yeah, I think I'll burn that one that I got for fuckery, I believe it was.
Okay.
It was razzing class over the goat.
That's right, it was. It's worth. Do better. That's better.
18. Hold on. Okay. The arrow, you aim for a piece of wood in this debris pile. There's actually some like boards and doors that are, as whatever structure it was that was collapsed or destroyed, whatever happened, they clearly were broken in a way that they like collapsed onto the building next to it. And this arrow just and is loud enough that the zombie just like turns and walks up toward the debris pile. And I need to roll. It fails on a dexterity check, and the zombie steps on some of this broken wooden debris, and the zombie falls over onto its face, trying to investigate the sound. The zombie is now prone in the debris, and
Poor
is still
guy.
trying to reach whatever that noise was.
Kind of give a gesture, like to move quietly.
All right. Yep. And I'll start moving up quietly. 15, 20, 25. Because we're going up that way, so I'll get right to the edge of the building, and that'll be my. Yeah, well, I can go another 5. That was what, 15? 20, so I got 10 more. Yeah,
Okay.
let's start going down.
As you get there, what was your stealth?
20. That's initiative. 23, I believe.
Okay, I need you to
23.
roll again as you get to this point. Okay. Next in the order. Ricky. You see Jacob distract the zombie and then creep past it. What do you do, Ricky?
Yeah, I mean, I think I do a quick look around and then try and creep past as well.
Okay, roll stealth. Okay.
I'm sitting on a couple of inspirations, so I'm going to use one of them right now.
You do get plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I do get plus 10, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
16.
Yeah, for zombie, yeah, I'll stay with a 16. Thanks for the reminder.
Okay. Go ahead and move your token to where you're going. You have your normal movement. You are stealthing, so you're moving at half speed, but because it's a whole turn. You are blocked by a wall. You're going to have to actually move yourself out from the corner.
We're just going straight north, right?
You cannot. That is debris. You have to go to the left.
Okay. So I have my full movement.
Now, you are moving over a puddle of what looks like some disgusting Icarus sludge.
Yeah.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's fair.
But can she see it?
Yes.
At advantage? Yeah.
So you're only at 20 movement for where you're at right now.
Okay, thanks. Ugh.
So 11. All right, Ricky, you get here, and you fall prone.
Yeah, that's fair.
You pratfall like Bugs Bunny.
I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Okay. You fall prone, but you don't like full body land flat on your back in this shit. You just kind of stumble, have one hand on the ground, and you maintain control. So this fall prone, you only lose 10 feet of movement.
Okay. So I think about all I can do is stand back up. Unless that's the end of my turn.
You have another like 10 feet of movement. Because
Yeah.
you used... No, I'm sorry. You have like 5 feet of movement because you used 20.
That's not enough to stand up.
It is. I'm telling you that you can stand back up.
Oh.
You're not stuck prone in this puddle. I'm just saying it stopped you here.
I'll stand up then.
Okay. What was your stealth? 16. The zombie looks clearly distracted. It is still trying to clamber up this debris pile. However, Ricky, that of your foot sliding in the sludge attracts the attention of something else. You see, suddenly pushing its way out of the wall, a specter.
Opa.
Who are you gonna call?
You have encountered ghosts before, Ricky, with drastic consequences. It just looks at you slowly, and then as its face suddenly turns vengeful, it is going to attack you.
Here we go.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw, Ricky.
Not again. She kills Scalda.
That's good.
A 14. You resist possession.
Yes.
As you shunt, as the ghost's form is shunted out of your body, it does like this silent scream, and it's going to, well, look at you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I hope it doesn't age you.
Natural.
Oh yeah, Ricky.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
wise.
Its terrifying appearance does not affect you. You resist this strange drawing of your life force out of your body. And then it's going to try to touch you with its gross undead hands. That's a... I don't think that hits. That's a 17.
Meets it.
Okay. You take
Hell.
some necrotic damage.
I feel like the
Damn.
worst stuff was avoided.
Yeah,
Oh, you can only
it
use your
was.
tail when you're raging, right?
I'm not raging.
Yeah.
You take 10, 12 points of necrotic damage. And now the ghost is there. And it is, well, alert. Ricky, you spent all of your movement sneaking up to that point, but you do still have a bonus action if you'd like to use it.
A bonus action? I don't have anything.
Okay.
You could rage.
I'm not.
You could rage, but we move on. Selena. Actually, I'm going to use the actual counter here. Go ahead, Selena.
Okay, so I was the one with the failed stealth roll before. I'm not sure when or how that impacts, but I guess moving forward.
Are you just reminding me that you failed your stealth roll? Because I know.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure.
It was a group check, which means I was averaging.
Okay.
So.
Oh, we lost AJ. She's in the waiting room. Just FYI.
Oh. Thank you for pointing that out. Okay, Selena, you see there is a ghost in front of Ricky, and you see there is a zombie down the line that is distracted. Except the noises of the ghost, this has the zombie seems becoming less interested in whatever noise it was, and slowly like shifting and struggling off of the debris pile.
Okay. I started here. Get to here. Gonna shocking grasp the ghost, I think.
Okay.
Or attempt to.
So, I need to point out, if you are stealthing, you're moving at half
I'm moving
speed.
at half speed, so I wouldn't be able to get there. Okay.
Okay.
You're right. So I think I could get to there, and
Don't stealth.
well, I don't think I can. I don't think I can just. like I already effed up the stealth roll, so I don't think I can just say, well, actually, I'm not
The
stealthing.
first stealth roll was a group stealth roll.
Oh, okay.
Your individual
Something
fucking
that-
failure does not matter when it comes to the
Okay.
group's roll as an average.
So if I'm not stealthing anymore, I can just head up and try to zap this ghost.
Sure.
Yes?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay.
The jig is up pretty much at this point now.
Right.
I mean, stealthing for this quarter might be out the window.
Okay.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
natural 20.
You run up next to Ricky and you shock and grasp. Hold on. Okay. 24 points of damage.
And apparently it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn, although I've used all of my movement, so that's my turn.
Unfortunately, and you are aware of this, ghosts are resistant to a lot of things, lightning
Yeah.
included.
Sure. So it's 12 instead of 24,
Mhm.
but
Still, good hit.
Look at it.
it's what I got. So that's my turn.
Ren,
All right.
it is your turn, and you see down the line the zombie, as Selena ran up, has turned around and is now aware of Selena and Ricky.
Well,
But
that's fun.
it's still on the debris, but it's now
And prone.
aware.
15,
And
20.
prone. Off with its head.
Black Jacob, you're around the corner. It's the encounter behind you is still pretty quiet. You heard just like, and that was kind of it. You don't think the sound has really traveled much farther into the alleys than you.
Okay.
All right. Seeing as the shocking grasp, excuse me, pardon me, right to the zombie.
Okay. You cannot fit down this narrow ass alley between Ricky and Selena without something. You can try and leap over them. You can bulldoze through one of them, but you cannot just move through the square.
Ah, okay.
This
All
is
right.
a claustrophobic environment.
Gotcha.
Makes
I will leap over Selena.
Roll athletics.
'Cause I don't... Uh, 14.
You do not kick her in the back of the head as you jump over her.
Okay. All right. We're there. It's prone still. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's try and take out.
You see Jacob around the corner, like in a Skyrim crouch, watching you as you leap around the corner.
Ren up nods Jacob and goes for a hit. Man, these
The dice are interesting today. That's a
yeah,
hit.
they are. Okay, 17 points of damage.
Now, you fought these tougher zombies before. The blade cleaves into the creature, but as before, the necromantic magic holding it together seems to slow down the Vorpal blade a bit. It's not
Ooh.
resistant, but it is tough. It has a lot of hit points.
Okay, one more time. Man, fishing.
That hits.
Please, dice. Please.
That is,
Today.
well, that's how it goes.
All right, 27 points of damage altogether.
Okay.
And I'm here now.
Okay. Amira's turn. Amira looks at you, Zed, and at the undead down the alley. She, like, does not feel confident in taking a shot, so she doesn't. She stays where she is.
I'm gonna just give her like a hand signal, like, wait for your shot.
She's holding an action until she has a clear one. Private Dallas is going to step over Scalda, because you are we.
I am we.
Can I have my token? Thank you. Jesus. And is going to move up behind you, Ricky. And then he's going to bait and switch.
Nice.
Ricky, you find yourself suddenly and unceremoniously moved 5 feet as Private Dallas swaps places with you, whether you like it or not.
Does he slip?
He steps into the Ichor and immediately must make a dexterity saving throw because he didn't realize that
He's
was
trying to be all
there.
big and bad and fucking slides.
He succeeds. He rolled a 15.
Nice.
So his footing is a little unsteady, but he now understands why you tumbled. He doesn't say anything. He instead raises his longsword and is going to slash at the ghost with the superiority die added to his damage.
Damn, Ricky, he didn't think you were competent, so he moved you out of the way. That would have been so great if he fell after that.
That would have been
That
funny.
would have been funny.
Okay. I can do math. I promise. 8 plus 3, 11 plus 6, 17 points of damage halved is 8. I did it, guys. I made it.
Believed in you.
Good
The
job.
whole time, not a doubt.
Then, after completing the bait and switch, he's going to force his way through the ghost space diagonally and attack again with a natural 20.
Nice.
But it's not a superiority, it's just a... Okay. 10 plus 5 plus 3, 18. Halved is 9. We can do math together. It's fun.
Counting is fun.
What kind of sword is he using?
A longsword. A simple one.
Okay.
It's now the Greater Zombie's turn. It is going to lurch onto its feet. And then it's going to do a lunge attack at you, Ren.
Come at me.
If it hits, you're going to need to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I remind you,
shield?
this is the very beginning of this whole area.
Yeah, I'll
A
take
long
it.
ways to go.
Strength
Okay.
save, right?
Strength save, yes.
Okay.
Do have heroic recoveries. We don't get free spell slots.
Please. Please. Today.
Ren, you are pushed 5 feet and you are knocked prone as the zombie launches into you.
Ugh.
What the
Okay.
heck is this? Okay. There's a whole new button on this UI that I've never seen before. Thank you, Foundry 13, for being what you are. You are going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 11 points of necrotic damage from the slam.
Ow.
And now that you are prone, it is going to attack again with advantage. And roll 2 twice.
Oh. Okay.
So, well, that lunge and knocking Ren prone was the loudest interaction so far in this combat. Jacob, you don't think that sound traveled very far. I hope I am establishing the importance of quiet by these narrations.
You're
Zed,
nailing
it is your turn.
I'm gonna send 2 Eldritch Blasts at the ghost.
Eldritch Ghost.
Ooh, first one's not good. Only a 13.
The ghost's AC is 11.
Nice. We take those then. It's gonna be 7 force damage.
Okay.
Second, that's definitely gonna hit 24. 11 force damage. I'm not doing any pushes or anything.
The ghost
Am I
is
gonna-
immediately disseminated into ectoplasm. It's destroyed.
Yeah, a gooder. Am I gonna break your wall system if I misty step up to the roof? Want to get a vantage point?
Let me make sure you can.
If not, I'll like if this is intended to stay in the alleyways, I'll stay in alleys. But if not, I would like to get on the
This roof is too high.
this one.
That roof is 35 feet high.
Okay.
You could
Can I-
jump to this one. That one is
Um,
20 feet, if that works.
Sure. Yeah, that works.
Okay, I will move you.
Sweet. And then it's a 10-foot gap. I might try to jump that shit later. Not now.
Don't you have a strength
No.
of like 7?
Nah, 8.
What's your passive perception,
Sorry, my
Zed?
bad.
It is a 14.
As you're up on this roof,
Mhm.
you can see over this debris, there is a large fire that direction, up this way. But you also see atop one of the rooftops, looking like it is lazily lazily grooming itself, is a gloomstalker.
No!
I'm gonna say, hey, catch me. I'm gonna hang down off the roof. I'm getting the fuck off the
$10?
roof. Yeah.
He like
I'm
looks
gonna,
up.
hang down. I'm not like jumping down. I'm gonna hang down and release.
Okay. Roll me athletics.
Sure. I'm actually good at these. A 9.
Hey, catch me. And then as soon as you like dangle off, your fingers slip, and you hear Private Dollar say, "Wait, it wasn't."
I wasn't ready.
He's gonna roll athletics at disadvantage. Okay, he rolled a 4. So you
Well,
and
good.
Dallas both fall prone.
Nice.
You fell 20 feet.
Onto him.
You both take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I haven't actually used any movement, so I'll use just the rest of my movement and stand up.
Okay.
6 damage. And I'm gonna point in the direction. Gloomstalker on the roof.
As Dallas is on the ground, he just says, "Well, shit."
Just to help out.
You see Ren is also on the ground, prone next to you. Everyone's just laying down over here.
I think everybody
I'm up
but
now.
Selena has
It's like
fallen.
it's like a Baldur's Gate 3 where an ice knife just and everyone's like, "Wah!"
I'm up now.
Just
I
for
moved
saying
5
it, I
feet.
never,
Probably all my movement. Okay.
I
that's
never
No,
fine.
you're not
rolled
on
for
the
that
screen.
I never rolled for that Ecker. But you know,
That's-
that's for that.
You didn't walk over the Ichor unless you did, and I
I-
missed it.
Absolutely did.
Then you should have rolled for it.
We'll fall right now.
I didn't figure that out till like a turn or two later. You know.
I
Delayed.
thought you walked underneath it.
A delayed fall. He's like sitting 30 feet away from the puddle and then
Still
slips.
has it on his.
It was my mistake. I fucked it up. Maybe
You want me to roll
Jacob
for
is. At this point, it
Go
wouldn't make
back?
sense. We're not going to rewind the clock.
I didn't realize.
How about
that was
this?
too late.
Roll me a dexterity save right now. You would have made it. Don't worry about it.
Mhm.
If you had failed it, I was going to deal 2 points of psychic damage for me forgetting. But you made it, so it's cool. Okay. It's still your turn, Zed. You are up, and you're next to the zombie. Your bonus action was to teleport. What are you doing?
He's away
Zed?
from us.
Yeah, but he usually has his headset on.
Who, me? Oh, sorry. I said that was my end of my turn.
Okay. Missed that part.
I just moved. I got up. I moved. I'm no longer
Scalda, you hear, or rather you watch, as Zed sees something, climbs down, falls on Private Dallas, and then as he stands up, in the quiet, between the actions, you hear him say, "Gloomstalker over there." You heard that.
Oh, Scalda feels pretty sick to her stomach because that's what dropped her and broke both her legs.
It was.
So she's not gonna say a goddamn thing, and she's gonna move her full movement. She's small, so she can stand in Selena's space, right?
Correct.
She also saw everybody slip on that Icar, so she's just gonna
Everybody.
go to where literally everybody.
This is Ricky.
Apparently, hold in space doesn't work anymore.
Click and drag and then hit spacebar?
That's what I did. Okay, whatever. So she's gonna sit there. This guy is still upright.
He looks pretty fucking fine. He has like one large
Two
gash in his left
holy
arm.
bolts. I can't reach him, so I'm just gonna choo choo.
Okay.
So first one is an 11.
That I don't think hits. It does
Really?
not.
It's a zombie.
It
Heck.
has an AC
Second-
of 15.
Wow. Second roll.
They are.
This
This
is
is
a
a
greater
It is
zombie.
a greater zombie. It
Second
is
one
hardier.
hits.
Yes.
For 10 plus I believe 3. Yes, an additional 3 fire damage. And I didn't mean to roll a second time, but damn, it was max.
So 13.
12. Sorry, 12 total. It was the first roll, not the second one.
Okay.
9 force, 3 fire, and she's not gonna fly up. She heard there's a Gloomstalker. She's gonna stay right between Selena's legs. I used my action and movement.
All right.
Done.
Okay. Next. Jacob. You are actually kind of impressed at how quiet this squad has managed to keep this fight. Because in every other fight, you've never seen them be quiet at all. So. Now, it's loud enough that you think that, you know, if anybody was within like 15 feet of you, they'd probably hear it. But based on the fact that you don't hear any running footsteps or any further undead sounds, you think the group might be in the clear to handle this zombie. What do you do?
Like without me? Well,
Whether you decide to help with the zombie is entirely up to you, but I do know, and you also know, your scattergun is going to light up the night, as they say.
yes. So I'll come back 5 feet, and though none of you have seen it, Jacob does have a short sword. So he's never used it. That thing's prone, so I'm gonna stab it twice. You know?
It's not prone.
Oh, I thought it was.
Ren
Oh,
is
that's
Ren is prone.
Ren is prone.
That would be a little aggressive.
Oh, well, wait, hold on. Actually, you know what? Hold on, let me see what does more damage. I don't get disadvantage for attacking at point blank range with the longbow to the face, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
That's true. You can basically Legolas arrows into people at point blank.
Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Legolas him with the arrow.
Go ahead. Are you adding 10 and subtracting 5?
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Sharpshooter his face.
I will attempt to sharpshoot his face, so I have to subtract 5. And it's a normal roll because I don't have Hunter's Mark. Let's see if it does.
That hits.
Okay, so damage. $22 damage.
Okay.
On the first shot. I'll try it again. You know, I love gambling. $15.
Yeah, that is its
Yeah.
AC.
Beautiful. And we'll add the plus 10 here. And another 20.
Okay. The greater zombie, though it is much hardier than a typical zombie, is now looking critically wounded.
All right. And that'll be it.
Hold on, my foundry just closed. But one wonders why. Am I back? Okay, I'm here. Sorry about that. Goodness gracious. That was your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next,
Side.
Ricky.
Um. Okay, I can't like go like there's just like a pile up. So if I can, I'm just gonna jump over.
You could leap to here, or
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I also have I'm Path of the Beast, so I can do like a special roll to extend my jump if I need to do that. But
Just
Ricky should
roll
be able to
athletics.
do
I
this.
don't think you need to. You're basically just jumping over a puddle of like the strange slick ichor.
Yeah.
Liquor.
And as I do it, I'm gonna look
Barely
like
know
in
her.
mouth like for this.
A 13. The DC to leap it was 10, so you do make it.
Yeah. I'll just make sure I like mouth like watch out for this, and then I just like to whack that guy with my sword.
Okay.
Oh wait. Now this I'm hitting the button is new. Do it differently.
Yeah.
Oh, use ability. I have to do extra hits. Okay. And I might as well recklessly whack this guy. Just to get
Sure.
good.
You hit. Okay, you deal 10 points of damage to him. Still intact, but falling apart.
I whack him again.
Okay. Natural 20.
Just explode him.
Nice.
And a max damage. Okay. As the crystal longsword cleaves into this zombie and radiant energy just like flares up through the blade and slashes out of its open wounds, the zombie collapses on the ground in front of you, and then all of you hear from down the alley behind you as Amira looses the crossbow bolt, and it just right over the dead zombie's corpse.
Ah, she's doing her best.
That is the end of this combat.
I'll just do like a big thumbs up at Jacob and Ren. Got
I
him.
will return the thumbs up aggressively. And then I will pantomime asking if Ricky has anything to eat.
What? Just a little bit. I got
Famishing.
you.
Famishing.
Okay. As you finish this fight, you can all... so we're not ending initiative here. So that means you cannot heroic recovery in this moment, as we were still in a moment of tension. But you can all get up, sort yourselves out, dust yourselves off, and resume. Ricky, as the zombie is dealt with in this dungeon initiative, I'd like to know how you proceed.
I mean, I'll walk up next to Jacob, but I don't think Ricky does not feel like I need to be leading the group.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Go ahead and move yourself to where you're going.
Yep. Probably not much more than this. Just to see what everybody else is doing.
All right. Selena, what do you do?
I'm gonna move I think. I can't really move.
Everybody-
Oh, there we go.
Did hear me say there's a gloomstalker on the roof pointing in that direction.
Okay.
Northeast is the direction he was pointing.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to try stealthing again.
Go for it. Are you
Okay.
still concentrating on Pass Without Trace, Jacob?
Yep, I haven't dropped it.
Okay, then add 10 to your stealth.
Okay, good.
I think it lasts for an hour. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, unless you
Yeah.
drop concentration.
Whoops. There. Okay. So I'm just gonna creep onward, but quietly.
Sure.
And I definitely don't want to be the one in the head of the pack, so I'm gonna just sort of pause here and just like look around and see what I can see ahead of me.
Okay, down the alley ahead of you, Selena, you see that there is what looks like a makeshift sandbag barrier. It looks pretty thrashed. You don't see any sign of movement on the sandbags. You don't think anybody is fortifying them. But you do spot that there are some makeshift fortifications up ahead.
That have seen better days.
Yes.
Okay. I think for now that's my turn. I'm just sort of scoping out what's ahead of me, and I'm gonna wait for sturdier people to be the ones in the lead.
Okay. One moment here. Need to roll a thing. Okay. Ren, what do you do?
Right. Re-stealthing, and
You Skyrim crouch?
I'd like to move. Yeah, I'd like to move past everyone.
So now that it's not immediate combat, you can squeeze through.
Okay. Gotcha. So, yeah. I'll move 15.
Okay. That's your full movement. You still have an action.
Yeah. Re-stealth. Oh, let me hold on. 10. Please.
18.
18. Gotcha. Action dash for another 15
Mm-hmm.
to try and get there. Make some room for people.
Okay. The alley is about 10 feet wide, but it is like a close 10 feet wide.
Gotcha.
The Mira will move up behind you guys, avoiding the Ichor. Private Dallas moves up behind, has his own crossbow ready. And as he gets up next to you, Zed, he's going to quietly whisper, "Is that how we're going to try and handle all this? Just as quiet as we can?"
We're going to try to avoid any kind of conflict we can, but yeah.
Sounds
quiet
good.
team.
Some of these old buildings we might be able to find a way through without actually being out in the open.
Good to know. Let me know if you see anything.
Well, these are all boarded up, but I'll keep an eye out.
Heard. Stay low.
Zed, it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna. What was that? This is my 30.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wish it
like-
wasn't adding all the previous movement you've ever taken.
Yeah,
I wish there was a way to turn that off.
that's my 30.
Okay. Action and movement. Scalda.
Yeah, so she knows she's not the quietest person, especially after she broke her legs. So she is not going to do anything fancy. We're sneaking, which is half movement, but if we're action dashing, is it full movement?
Correct.
All right, so she's going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's hanging out under.
Yeah, you're in a
Jake.
square. That's fine.
My dream lightning bolt situation.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Jacob, it's now your turn.
This is not already.
I'm under Scalded.
Scald is under you.
I guess I'll.
You should be able to click on your own token, regardless of Scald's positioning.
Or use your arrow keys.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. I'll dash.
What's your passive perception, sir?
I always forget. That's just the score itself, right? The raw score.
It's your
Plus
score
your
plus
proficiency and
10.
proficiency.
So 16.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
As you get there, you are paused. And in this moment, everyone who stealthed, did anybody roll lower than a 15?
I
In the
think
beginning.
Selena was the last one.
Just now.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
And
I
are we
need
talking about the before or the
No.
new stealth rolls?
new stealth rolls.
No, with the
I didn't roll one then.
You should roll one.
I didn't either.
All right.
with my
Zed,
passive
you
out of
should
trace
roll
was
one
a
as well.
20.
Yep.
You
I don't
have
think
pass
I-
without trace.
I think I did roll one for. Or no, did I?
I have not rolled one. Do you want me to as well?
Yes.
I haven't rolled one since the beginning. Do you want another one?
Uh-huh.
Halfling luck saved my ass.
Thank goodness.
14 was my low roll, so 24.
Okay. So we have a 20 out of Dooch, a 22 out of Ricky, a 28. Okay. So, you hear heavy footsteps suddenly ahead of you out this alley, and you see moving a Minotaur skeleton
Ooh.
suddenly cross in front of the alley. It does not notice any of you as it continues on the path that it is following. And that is where it ends its turn.
Facing
Ricky.
like eastward.
Facing is not a thing in D&D. It does not notice you with your stealth roll.
Cool.
Pretend,
So I
if you
only-
like, it's bad AI that doesn't see you,
Yep.
even though it's looking right at you.
So I only moved 30. I was initially gonna dash, so I only took my regular.
Your movement. So if you rolled stealth and you were stealthing, you move at half speed. If I took that away from you, I apologize, but then there is a chance the Minotaur would see you. Does that make sense? So
Yeah,
because you
well,
rolled
yeah.
stealth, you spent your action to move that 30.
Okay, yeah, we're not in my favorite environment anymore. I forgot. In my favorite environment, I can move full speed and stealth, but not there. Okay,
Understood.
You didn't take Burning City? What are you doing?
I know. I had so many choices. Burning City was right. It was up there, top 3. You know.
So, like, as you're about to, like, round this corner, the footsteps stop you, and this enormous skeleton just walks around the corner.
I
Ricky,
think I would probably make everyone get low, sign, like just like everyone just squat, like.
Is that Little John?
yeah, found him. Ricky, you're up. What do you do?
I'm only pausing just because of like who is still left to move, but I can't say I wait for others to move before I move, right? It's like
Sure
either
you
move
can.
or don't move. Okay.
So,
So-
hold on. This is a home rule that I use that I realize I have not explained to this campaign. I use what's called Pathfinder Initiative, which means that you can move your turn to anywhere in the initiative order that you want,
Oh,
and then your initiative becomes that new position. You just delay. You like hold your turn until you want to go.
Yep.
So
yeah, I'll do that because Ricky does not want Scalda and Selena to like be left at the back.
Okay.
So Ricky's gonna wait for the two of them, and then I'll take up the rear.
Okay, so you're actually going to go last in order.
Yeah, I'll move right. Like I'm looking at the order. I'll move right behind Scalda.
Okay, I'm going to update your initiative to literally the last position.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Selena.
So I'm gonna creep forward.
You see down the line this Minotaur skeleton that looks like it is... It looks like it's following in order, but it doesn't look like it's a very intelligent one. It looks like it's just patrolling, basically.
Okay. I don't think... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna creep forward a little bit and just stay back. And
So
I don't-
this balcony thing here, you can
Yeah.
get underneath it. The alley is 10 feet wide. I don't want you to
Okay,
think that is restricting you.
okay, yeah, I will hide under it.
Okay.
I mean, not hide, but you know,
Yeah,
I'm underneath it.
gotcha.
And
Ren.
yeah, that's what I do.
I kind of want to see what else is up here. This is 10 feet wide, so I can move here. Is that fun?
Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. All right. I see a guy. Just kind of hand signal backwards that I see an additional one. And I don't know how to... I make a gesture that signals that Ren sees a star soldier around the corner.
What kind of signal would that be?
I don't think there is a hand signal for Star Soldier. There's like no one.
They make a star with their fingers.
Start throwing gang signs.
So
right.
you can. So there are some signals for like big danger ahead, things like that. But there's not like specific. There is a Star Soldier Lieutenant up that way. Like you can't. There's not a specific hand signal for that. But there is like.
Unless you spoke Undercommon.
You
nope,
could.
thieves can't.
You could say something in Thieves' Cant that would be exactly that. But I don't think you speak Thieves' Cant.
You could just say it in common if that was the case. Just don't be loud.
All right.
That's true.
I
One
speak common.
more, and then
You can also
action dash.
whisper.
Yeah. Okay. So I whisper back to Jacob. 2 more, including the Minotaur. 3 altogether that I can see.
From your position as well, Ren, you can see like the shadows being cast by that large fire. You can see that they are close enough to it that is you're approaching it.
Okay. Gotcha. I whisper that back to Jacob, and I assume that he is going to pass it along.
It's now
In a
Mira's
whisper.
turn. Mira runs quietly. And Private Dallas. Okay. Scalda, you see Private Dallas, like, as he's walking, he's moving very slowly, and he's investigating the walls of the building next to him. It appears as though he's looking for maybe a way in or through the building, but all the windows are heavily boarded up, and there's no way to get in without making a whole lot of noise. Zed, you're up.
I am going to quietly try to see if I can gain any insight right here. Okay. looking at like this building on our left, that building, do I see any like entrance points, any windows, anything like that?
On both buildings, the windows are heavily boarded.
Okay. Is this a living being or is this an undead? Do I remember these guys? Oh, these guys are like intelligent.
This is a guy.
What
That's a person.
It's
It
just
is
a
not
guy?
undead. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
Damn it! Yeah,
It's
real
a guy.
Holy fish paste! It's a guy.
I was thinking the same thing.
Zed, as you come up, Ren just points, gives you points up one finger, and then even further around the corner, there's another one. You can't see it from that vantage, but
Yeah. Okay. And you said I see the smoke like over here or more east.
It's more to the east. It's like over here if you can see my D.
Yep, I can. So we gotta get through this courtyard. How's this building to our right looking?
And roll investigation.
Not good.
4. Frankly, you're having a hard time distracting yourself from keeping eyes on the Minotaur skeleton, and you just don't get a good look.
Something I could do, but it's pretty risky. Because they're intelligent. Which sucks. Let me read something. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry for the delay.
No worries. There is always another way.
I was looking at like this little alleyway. We can always double back down by the carts. I was thinking that too. How much did I use to what? 15 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be everything. So there is always another way. Or
Fuck that! Yep, go ahead. What do you got?
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me measure some shit out real quick. 2 seconds, and I'll make a decision shortly.
In the moment, like, Zed's just doing mental math, like, you look over and he's like... has a little parchment and pen, just, like, doing math.
So, trying to think if I can cast Fog Cloud here at 2nd level to be a 40-yard radius.
You know that if you cast Fog Cloud, it's initiative. They know someone cast Fog Cloud.
Yeah, that might not be it.
Fog clouds don't just suddenly appear.
Okay. So, I'm going to... Who's in the back? I'm going to cast Message to Scalded. Very bad.
Hold on. That's right. You were okay. So you were considering.
And all
you were
glitchy.
considering things, and then go ahead. Your message to Scald as we resume.
Gonna be too noisy in the courtyard ahead. We might want to double back, try the cartway.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
She's oh shit! Now I'm in front.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kind of like just look at Ren and Jacob, and I'm gonna like over there, no good. Let's double, and then like thumb back to back way.
double thumbs up.
Jacob just shrugged his shoulders. Okay.
Okay, so I'll use
He hasn't got to shoot his gun in a while. I think he's in withdrawal.
tuck back there. And that's probably everything I got.
Hasn't shot his gun in a while. And Ren is thanking the gods that don't exist.
Yep. Not even one. All right.
Burning Blood round 2. It's coming.
Please no. Please. I
wonder what Gloomstalker blood in your mouth is gonna do.
So much.
And at the end
trauma.
of my turn, making contact with Selena and the captain guy and Ricky, I'm just say like same hand motions, like no good up ahead. Let's go back this way.
Selena will acknowledge with a hand motion.
We're all fluent in sign language.
We're all so quiet and professional.
Very well done. So Scalda, you're up.
Woo! Well, she heard 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's it.
Okay. Let's see here. A moment here. I'm going to see if I can... Wait a minute. Having an issue.
We get speed up the corner move, since no danger.
You think there's no danger?
Just at this corner, like we're gonna move 30 feet a turn, you know.
I know what you said.
I'm trying to will it into existence. Don't mind me.
It's called manifesting.
You can think whatever you want. I guess. Sure, go faster.
No. I just meant turn order wise.
Ricky, you're
We
up.
all move 30 feet.
Okay, so I can't see Scalda anymore. Is that because she went around the corner?
Yes.
Yeah, I backtracked.
Yeah. Okay. I will follow Scalda, avoiding the Icker this time. So it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I get 40, so I'll just move to there.
Okay. You are
How
stealth,
did you
yes?
catch up so fast?
Yeah, stealth.
Okay, that's fine. Scalda's confused as to how you move so quick. Jacob.
Wait, beast.
I'm a beast.
Let's see. Yeah, I went double back. I'll follow suit. We're all going. Are we going all the way back and then back towards where it started with the cart over that way, or
Yes.
was that the plan?
That's kind of what
Okay.
I gave the inclination of with my hand gestures.
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh wait, I move at half speed, right? So that'll be 15, not 30.
You can use your action to move another 15.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep.
The Minotaur skeleton continues its patrol. And Ren, you watch as this lieutenant moves out of your view.
Oh, like that.
Well, sorry.
Yell.
All right.
You will.
Yell, yeah.
I'm back.
Selena,
I can't see
you're up.
you.
All right. So I will skulk back out this way and just creep along. And then that's, I guess, using my movement, I can get to about there.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
What's your passive investigation, Selena? Because yours is pretty high, if I recall.
Passive investigation is 17.
You catch something the others did not as you're moving back this way. There's lots of little, like, linens and bolts and other debris in the cart ahead of you. You see them slightly shifting.
Good.
Okay. Scalda and Ricky are a little far ahead of me for me to be able to talk to them without making a lot of noise, I think. 1 second. Yeah. I'm just gonna like try to catch them by eye and point at the cart and like up nod and just like mouth, something is there. And that's all I got.
Scalda and Ricky, what is your passive insight?
14.
Ricky, passive insight? It's a 9. Okay.
Yeah.
So Ricky, you don't know. You didn't catch anything. Scalda, you catch that Selena's trying to convey something to you. It looks like a warning.
Okay.
Ren.
All right. Is it possible to just peek around the corner real quick, get a bead on where they went, and then go back? Without, like, just like a little lean, just peek around the corner, one eye.
With a stealth.
Without.
You are, let's see. Hold on a minute. You can roll stealth. And try.
With pass?
You're going to move out of his 30 feet if you do that. So, without pass.
I figured I was on the corner here. I just leaned over. But, mechanics, I can't really do that. If I can't do that...
I understand what you're trying to do. In order to do that, most of you is going to be occupying this space. And you are on the edge of his pass without trace in the square that you're in right now. So you are going to be leaning out of the shadows. The literal, like, grasping shadows that are hiding you from obvious perception. You're leaning out of them to peek around the corner. So it's going to be a straight stealth roll.
Gotcha. Okay. He doesn't feel confident in that. If he sees the shadows there.
Yeah, you can see the ring, like, at your feet where the pass without trace ends. Because you were in the spell when he cast it. You're aware of it. You know where it ends.
Damn. Moved away too fast. All right. We're just...
There are other tools you are aware of. If you had, like, something polished or shiny or, like, a mirror.
Like a Vorpal Greatsword?
I mean... Could I
a
use
Vorpal
the sword?
Greatsword is not reflective.
I don't know what things are made out of.
Could I use a magical greatsword? Just a +1?
Weapons are not typically mirror polished because they're used to hit things.
All right. I got an idea. He takes off the goggles of night and uses the lenses from the goggles of night to do that. To do the...
You look like in the reflection of the goggles of night.
Yep. And I do the whole Saving Private Ryan on the beach thing where, just kind of look around the corner. Can I do that?
Sure. It's still going to be a stealth roll, but you'll keep pass without trace.
Okay. Oh my!
Well.
18.
All right, so you peek around the corner using the goggles. Go ahead and move your token so you can see.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Hold on.
That was a lot of rolls.
Okay. You took a look.
Okay. Take a peek. Move. Is that my action? Doing that?
Taking off your goggles, slowly peeking them around a corner, absolutely took your action.
Fair enough. I move right behind Zed and I whisper, there's a total of 4 and they moved out of vision. They moved eastward.
It's the direction we're going. I don't say that.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's what I do.
Okay. Amira Lint, excuse me, Jacob, realizes that we're doubling back, so she is going to navigate her way. As is Private Dallas. I did not mean to pause. Zed, you're up.
Okay. I'll just keep moving. Full movement. Or I guess I can go here. Yeah. So.
Okay. Skalda.
Yeah, so I was told, well, I couldn't quite make out what she was saying. I just know that she seemed to be warning me about something. So Skalda's not going to move. And she notices, or I'm assuming she notices, that Ricky didn't get the same impression. Like, she looked confused.
Like, Ricky glanced back and then is still very intent, focusing on the way
So
ahead.
Skalda will
There's no
grab...
waving at, like, just trying to like tell us we're in trouble. I just like wave.
Hold on. So, Ricky, you were saying something?
I just flavor. I was just saying that with as bad as the roll was, I probably just like waved back at her as she's trying
Aw.
to tell us there's something scary. I'm just like waving and with a big smile.
Okay, so if I realize that Ricky is not privy to, like, this warning, Skalda will touch her wrist and be like, I think Celine's warning us about something, but I can't tell from here. I think we should wait.
Ricky will like immediately become somber and just nod my head yes, like okay, understood.
So Skalda will spend her turn waiting for kind of a group consensus on how to proceed. But she will keep an eye on the direction that they were headed, because that seemed to be where Selena was looking when she was trying to warn
Roll
them.
perception.
12?
12. Yeah. Okay. You do see something. It is as though almost like... It almost feels like a trick of the eye. But you swear you see something skimming along the ground. Something adrift, inches above it. You're not sure what it is, but you catch that movement.
Does that seem like something a ghost or a specter might do?
Yes.
Okay, she will look back at Ricky and just say, new information? I think it might be a ghost.
So I'll just nod and understanding again.
Okay, Skalda will have her mace at the ready. Like, and she's gonna keep looking, like, pointedly forward. Like, if anything pops up, she's gonna whack it.
Okay. Ricky? Okay. Ricky, it is your turn, and we should be able to hear you clearly now.
Okay. I was just saying, I think what Ricky would do is just move forward 5 feet stealthily.
Mm-hmm.
And then just see what I can see, including kind of peeking around that corner.
Roll perception.
It's not Christmas, douche.
It's in my girlfriend's eyes.
It's Halloween. How dare she? Wow.
There's so many 20s for things like
With a
this.
20 for a 22. Yeah, you see something that is... It kind of sends a shiver down your spine. Standing right at the edge, right here, you see the spectral form of a specter. It is not moving. It is just floating there. And it's also not facing you. It is facing the building right next to it. Just floating there.
But, like, not making... Okay.
It's
Very Blair Witch.
It's side on to you. Yeah, it's like Blair Witch, I guess.
Looking at the corner.
But it hasn't, like, noticed me.
No. And the only reason you even noticed it is because you kind of unfocused your eyes as you were looking down the alley and around the corner. And then you realized there was a humanoid form floating there.
Okay.
It's very hard to see.
I will... people are behind me. I'll turn around and with the whatever sign language we've been using, try and note that I've seen something. Mouth to... this is called a specter.
Oh, I was right.
Then
She seems excited that she was right, and then she looks upset because she was right.
I roll my eyes at the excitement.
Oh, this duo.
And then just I hold no action. I mean, if the specter were to like rush me or something, I'd swing my sword, but otherwise I'm holding.
Okay. Jacob.
I will. I can't get by. Skull.
I'm little, you
So
can pass through my square.
We are
Yes.
not in combat. So you
So
can...
we can.
Like, you can occupy the same space as allies for a moment as you pass through them. You cannot end your turn in one of their spaces unless you are a halfling or other small creature.
All right, so that's 30 because I'm going around the Icker.
Mm-hmm. Now, there is a wall there, so you're going to have to navigate a little bit. Okay. Jacob, as you get there, your passive perception is high enough that at the end of your turn, you see this specter suddenly become very aware of everyone over here. And it surges forward.
Oh, good. Well, I was ready, and so was Ricky, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
See a specter. Is something with my vision? Everything was blurred out for me for the most part.
Oh, it's not made itself appear in the moment.
Gotcha. Roger.
As it suddenly reveals itself, it surges forward up to Scalda.
Oh, racist.
I need a wisdom saving throw, Scalda.
Okay.
Get good, Scalda.
Get good.
That's a 10. I might use an spell on that.
No, by all means, use them all now.
Okay, I have one. I have 2 inspos. I'll use one right here for redo wisdom save. I rolled another 10. All right, bring it.
You become frightened as the specter soars up to you, its mouth impossibly
shit.
wide open, and it is going to try and life drain you in the process. You can use your reaction to trigger that attack you were talking about, but it
Yes,
is at
I would like to
disadvantage
bump it.
because you are frightened.
Yes, sir.
You take 17 points of necrotic damage.
17. And I don't think I hit. I re-rolled on the one because halfling luck. but the second roll was a 3, so it's a 12 to hit.
12 is its AC.
Oh,
Nice.
well, don't mind if
Ghosts
I do.
and specters are not hard to hit. That's really not their thing.
Okay, 7 bludgeoning, 11 radiant since it's undead, an extra 3 because of Genie's Wrath, so 21.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have 25 hit points or less?
Yes.
I need a DC 15 wisdom save.
Go, girl.
That's a 10.
It's destroyed. It is obliterated in radiant light.
Okay. Spectre, as it suddenly surges towards you, it deals this necrotic burst of damage to you. And you feel terribly frightened as the mace rises, almost like swatting it away, and the Spectre, in a screech, is gone.
Nice.
And I'm no longer afraid because it's gone.
No, you're still afraid.
Oh, I didn't like that at all. Okay.
Imagine that because I had an action ready as well, that my like sword comes down right where it used to be, and then I like angrily look at you, Scalda,
Sorry.
for taking the fun away.
I don't know why I'm apologizing, but sorry.
You see Scalda is visibly terrified.
Ricky feels just a little bad, thinking that I'm probably the reason she's scared. That I was so angry.
Oh, Ricky, why are you so scary?
Selena, it's your turn.
All right, so I guess I'll inch forward a bit, but I don't want to step on the puddle. So, like so.
It's the scariest puddle of all.
I don't
Scarier
like
than
puddles.
any of the enemies.
Sure. I don't actually see the thing.
What thing? The thing they just destroyed?
The specter that I just
Right.
destroyed.
Yeah, you killed it. So okay.
So you saw it get scattered
saw-
into glimmering...
But was the specter the thing that I saw moving in the cart, or do I not know?
There is no way to know.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get to the cart.
Yeah?
Oh. Well, I can't actually move that far.
Oh, you said try to get to the cart.
Yeah,
You try to get to the cart, and you fail. Ren, you're up.
I failed.
Ren, you are now
Hey.
outside of Pass Without Trace.
Yep. 15.
Roll stealth, please.
Okay.
Okay. You don't have a bad stealth.
That's with the plus 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
A 13. A moment. Okay. You move down.
All right. That's my movement.
Okay. There's a moment, Ren, where as you're walking, you've heard this of the heavy Minotaur skeleton's footprints in the alley over. And as you're walking, you suddenly hear them and just stop and seem like they listen for a moment. And after
Kill us all.
a few moments, you then hear it seems to resume its patrol.
Okay. Whew.
Amira's turn. Amira moves up. Private Dolls. Zed.
Yeah. 35 to 65. Boom. Turn done.
Okay.
It's my action.
Turn up. Okay. You. All right. Let's see. Scalda, you're up.
Well, that seems to have been taken care of, so I'm just gonna follow everybody. Oh, I accidentally double-clicked on myself. 5, 10. Anything down this way?
That's the way you came from.
Yeah, but anything down there?
No.
Okay. 15. 20.
As you arrive at the
25.
cart,
We made it, guys.
the cart looks incredibly shaky and unstable.
Uh-huh.
It is going to require an acrobatics check to navigate around this cart
heck.
without making noise, unless you have another
Can I
idea.
crawl under it?
You're going to have to be very careful not to bump the cart. So whether you're going
that also
over or
acrobatic?
under it, it's going to be acrobatics.
Well, that's just not gonna fly. So I'll fly. I will use my bonus action for my flight
Mayhaps
ability.
wait until you have movement again.
Well, yes.
All right. Ricky.
Yes, then I will stop at the cart.
Hover in
Think about
place.
doing that.
Yeah. Ricky,
Yeah,
it's
but
your
I'll
turn.
look cool.
You are aware of the same thing Scalda has realized. The cart is incredibly fragile, and if it is jarred too much, it will collapse, and that will be loud.
It's too big for me to jump over.
You might be able to jump over it without touching it.
Yeah, get that cool beast jump thing.
It's risky, but you could try. It's a
Okay,
pretty long cart is the issue.
Yeah.
And it's not just
Sweet.
flat on the ground. It's about 7 feet at its highest point.
Beast
Okay.
jump.
It's a big
Yeah,
cart.
beast
It
jump.
was a horse-drawn cart.
Beast jump.
Beast jump.
I might
It'd be
Beast
so
jump.
cool.
beast
Ooh, so
jump.
cool.
Beast jump.
Right over Scalda.
Yeah. So,
parkour.
Yeah,
so
search
when you
it.
jump,
Show me
you can
off.
make a athletics check and extend your jump by a number of feet equal to the check's total.
Sure.
Oh.
What's your strength score?
22,
Yes.
isn't it? With the belt?
Yes, I believe so. My strength is 23.
Okay.
There you go.
Roll
Yeah.
athletics, and if you're using your bestial rage ability of jump, yeah,
Beast jump.
sure. Go ahead.
That's what it was made
Yeah.
for. For parkour.
Parkour.
Yeah, but you got this.
An 11. Okay. That's not great, Ricky.
I'm sitting on a bunch of
Isn't that what's
Inspiration.
just added to her jump for the ability?
yeah. Extend
And
your
11.
jump by a number
It
of feet
extends the
equal-
distance of the jump, yeah. So if she was leaping over a
Oh.
whole fucking waterfall, no problem. The issue is she's trying to jump over a thing that if she touches it at all, there's a chance that it will make a whole lot of noise.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, an 11 is probably a risky thing to leave it at.
Okay. I will burn one of my inspirations then.
Okay.
Extend it.
Okay.
Beast jump.
Sail.
Beast jump.
Okay, with a 24, yeah, you leap like 50 feet. And as you do, you see like a view of this alley, the buildings, and as you get up high enough, your head like crests a bit. I need you to roll a perception check, because you're going to see some things perhaps. $20. On the buildings near you, you do see, as Zed pointed out, the nearer building, basically straight north of where you're landing, there is a Gloomstalker. But it has curled up on the roof and appears to be sleeping or resting or something. You saw another one to another building farther northeast from your current position. It is also roosted atop a building. It looks like it is resting. Beyond the fire, which was illuminating the entire center of this alley, this plaza, you saw a large construct. It was scooping up bodies and throwing them onto its back,
Oh no.
which
We
is
know
a
what that
thing
is.
you have encountered before.
Uh-huh. Where we found Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, it kicked its
There
ass, didn't
is
we?
some other undead around the area. You saw other lesser ones. But with that leap, you caught a glimpse of those things which are of note to you.
I mean, if there's any free action left, I think I'm surprised at how far I jumped because I don't use this very often. So I look back at everybody like, whoa, and then I'm like, signaling is really bad this way. And that'll be it.
Okay. Jacob.
This card may pose problems.
Yes.
But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do.
This is true.
10, 15. I'm gonna start 30 feet would bring me to the cart, I think. I don't think I can go over it, but
You
yeah,
can
it's-
acrobatics around it, or you can find another way around this particular obstacle.
Ah. We're doing so good. Like we're doing so. Every part of the chaos gremlin in me is like, just fucking go for it, you know. Just see what happens. See what the world has in store.
We're doing
What other
so
way
good.
is
We're
it? There's-
exactly where we started.
Good call. Acrobatics, it is.
Okay. Roll acrobatics.
I mean, I don't think that's what I was going for, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you did it. You did it. It's like when Penn tells me to push something.
I
You're
did
always
not tell
blaming
you
other
to push
people
them.
for your choice.
Yeah, this is your choice. Live with it. Honestly, let's get some action going. Fuck it.
I have no inspo. I had one inspo. I burned it.
I'm not inspoing it.
Do it for the vine, bro.
I already did it. It's fucking 7.
Oh,
I have no
own
inspo
it.
to make it better. I mean, there's a cart the other way too. I don't see any of the directions that don't have carts that we have to be climbing over. So I feel like I'm gonna have to make this roll eventually.
I don't recall another cart, but all right.
What are you talking about? There's a cart. There's a cart, right? You said that was carts. That was carts.
This is a destroyed building.
Yeah, and when I asked about going that way, you said I'd have to do acrobatics or athletics. This is acrobatics or athletics, so we just came from that way. So I really don't know what other spots we got.
Okay. You attempt to creep around the cart. In doing so, you don't feel it, but the scattergun on your back hooks up on the broken wheel of the cart. And as you move forward, you all hear just this as the cart like rolls 1 pace, 2 paces back, and as the whole cart tips.
At least it wasn't me.
The fuck?
I'm just trying to be quiet.
We were doing so good.
I was trying.
Okay. Hold on.
Never mind, you all our stealth rolls really good because I fucking passed without.
Crashing out.
Yeah. It's okay.
You're
And he's like
projecting
laying
those.
in rubble. He's like just like trying to like get up in rubble. You ever try to get up amongst rubble like quietly?
It's rough. Yeah.
Like just amongst debris.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check. In fact, in this moment, as that noise happens, all of you kind of take as a group, you just kind of like hunker down and try and get a little quieter.
We all wince.
Yeah.
35.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's the stealthiest fall through a cart ever.
Scalda, Zed, Selena, stealth, please.
Oh, you want everybody's self? Gotcha.
Yeah,
Is he still concentrating on House of Chase?
he is.
Yeah.
All right.
Ren and Ricky, you two are far enough away that you're not actually at risk.
I want you to know that every stealth roll I've had to do, I've rolled a natural 1, but my halfling luck has saved me every single time.
I mean, that's great.
So you don't need a stealth roll from me.
Correct.
Okay.
In this moment, Jacob, hold on, let me see when it will. Oh, okay. So basically, right after that happens, there's like a moment's pause as everyone just like winces and ducks down quietly. You hear the rough of like bone talon on roof shingle. And then peering over the side of the building, a Gloomstalker looks.
Scald is triggered.
Oh, buddy.
As it looks back and forth up this little area.
There's no shit it doesn't see us.
Mine's a 19, by the way.
19. What's the lowest? Is the 19 the lowest?
Yeah.
Scalda,
Yeah.
how do you hide?
Well, this is since she didn't cast her flight thing, she was still processing that. I think she had like dropped to her knees to see if she could squeeze under the cart without causing any ruckus. And as she hears that sound of like the Gloomstalker, which she knew was up there, kind of peering over, she was halfway under the cart and she just kind of wedges herself the rest of the way beneath it.
In through the cracks of the cart, you see this Gloomstalker's head as it looks over
bad kitty.
into the alley. And it doesn't see any of you.
Oh.
And then it retracts back over the roof. And leaves for the moment. Your cover is apparently not quite blown.
Okay.
I love it when my cover is not quite blown.
You guys rolled really well in stealth. And this thing didn't roll good on perception.
Huge password out of tree.
Yeah.
So first he's sour, then he's sweet.
Never leave home that way.
All right. Jacob, you did not blow the cover.
Ooh,
Selena, it's your
just
turn.
like I meant. Exactly as I planned it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming
Uh,
together.
So, sneak.
Plan to kill Kuska.
Selena, with your passive investigation being a 17,
Mm-hmm.
you see on this building, the windows are not boarded. They are broken and open, and you can see into the structure. That might be a way through.
Gonna peek into the window.
You see what looks like it once was a storeroom of some kind, or at least the room that you're looking into was. It has been absolutely torn through and picked clean. There are empty shelves scattered all across the floor, and you can see through. There are windows on the other side of the building, as well as ones closer to you, and through the windows on the other side of the building, you see the firelight in the distance, like glimpsing into this structure.
I'm gonna try to climb in through this window.
Okay, you can do that. Hold on. I'm going to have to assist you.
Yeah.
All right. As you do that, hold on. You should be able to see... Oh, no, the wall is broken.
Dang.
The fourth one?
I'll just do this. There you go.
Okay. I think I'm out of movement now, so
Yeah, but all of you watch Selena climb in through this window.
can I like? No, I can't. I used all my movement. Okay. Yeah, that is my turn. I have crept into the storeroom.
Okay. Now you see that your vision as you're in the building reveals a little bit. You're looking out the windows of the far side of the building. You can see there are some lesser undead on the outside in the next, like, alley over. If you cannot see that, I cannot help you.
I can see them.
Okay. Acknowledgement is needed. Ren, you're up. Are you muted,
Maybe
class?
it's me.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just trying to catch up. And
Okay.
there I am. I avoid the puddle.
I see that.
Crucial.
All right. So as you get up, you watch Selena climb in through the window.
Okay.
Amira sees Selena climb through the window, looks underneath the cart at you, Scalda, and then just decides to follow Selena into the building.
Fair.
It's now Private Dallas's turn. He looks between you, Zed, and Jacob and Ren, and he says, "It might be good to be out of the open. That building might be wise.
Cool.
I'll wait till y'all get in. I'm a little big for that spot." And Zed, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of sneak by and try to go in the window.
Yeah. You can do that. So if you get here, I can move you through.
Should have 10 more feet. Okay.
So there is a window
Okay.
here, and there is a window here.
Gotcha.
They are both intact but openable.
Cool. That's everything for me.
Scalda, you see them climb in, but you can fly. You can kind of take whatever course you like.
Yeah, so I'm not going. That Gloomstalker's like right fucking there, and Scalda does not like that. She will use her flight to get her up into the window without making any noise, or as little noise as possible, because she's a clumsy fuck in heavy
Okay.
armor. So she just kind of rockets in.
Okay? Like a bottle rocket. Just...
Yep, just like that.
All right. You get into the little structure here.
Uh-huh.
Which looks
Is
like-
there...
Hmm?
Go ahead.
It just looks like it once was a granary or a storeroom at some point.
Is there like a way that they're definitely going to keep going, like a window on the opposite side or another door?
You see there are two windows here, and there is a boarded up door here.
Okay, well, she knows the door is on the other side of the cart, and that's the direction they were going in. So, and that's where Ricky is, so she's going to scuttle over to that door and see if she can open it.
So there's like a board blocking the door, but you can just lift it off.
Yeah, she will do so.
Okay. You have unlocked the door.
Yep, she peeks out, sees Ricky, and uses the last of her movement to step out of the building.
Okay.
She sees Ricky and she waves enthusiastically, like Ricky did when she saw Selena, and hopes that it will be returned.
Ricky, behind you, you hear like this as the door is like pushed open. The door is a piece of shit and has been through a terrible day. But then you see Scalda appear, and you see an alternate route that they took, I should say. Not that you should go. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Ricky, it's your turn.
I turn. I'm excited, and then I see it's Scalda, and then I'm like get angry, and I'm like, shh. I wave that there's.
That's so good.
Scalda looks a little crestfallen.
I'm waiting. Like, my assumptions were still going this way.
It's fair. It's a fair assumption. No one's told you otherwise.
So I'm gonna wait unless I get a signal from anyone, and I am gonna just try and press myself up against this building to be as hidden as possible.
Okay, so you do
Given
not
everything I saw.
you do not move right now.
No, I'm gonna wait for folks to get closer.
Gotcha. Okay, hold on a minute. Things might happen here. Good God. Okay.
Are we being too stealthy for you, Echo?
No, I'm very proud of you.
You guys have
Taking a
held
lot,
it
isn't it?
together.
Yeah, taking a lot.
Jacob, you're up. You see them climb through a window that you just missed it.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Yeah, you climb through the
I'll
window.
do that. Okay.
You end up
Yeah,
in the
fine.
space of Selena.
And was there another door? Is there where Skull that came out?
You
There's another
see,
door in that
like,
building?
Scalda has opened a door here. There is also a window here and here.
Okay. Okay, this whole thing looks bad.
Yes,
Looks
it is bad.
bad.
Yes.
It looks bad. Well, it looks like we're going outside. I'm gonna basically follow the path of Skull. This it's 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20, 25, 30. Just like that.
Okay. After your turn, the Minotaur skeleton continues its patrol this way. And then, Ricky, you see something not good. Suddenly coming into view, a white.
Mm.
What was your stealth, Ricky?
Oh boy.
You know what? Now that it's a new target, go ahead and roll me another one, please.
Okay.
That's what I'll try still.
Mm-hmm. $18. Ricky, the white, looks at you. And it draws back its bow.
Oh, good.
Well, it's wait. I have passed without a trace. So it's 28.
It rolled a natural 20.
Oh, it sees me.
Yes.
Motherfucker.
It just succeeds.
It's like cheating.
Well, it does have to hit you still. Hold on. 19 to hit,
That hits me.
and second arrow, 15 to hit.
That one does not.
Okay, so you take one arrow. You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The white is not intelligent enough to sound an alarm, but it has detected you. You then also hear from behind it, like a heavier, deeper sounding undead that may have noticed its alert. And in this moment, Selena, you hear as Ricky takes an arrow.
Oh shit. Wait, that's really far ahead of me, so I probably hear it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna move through the building that I'm in.
Okay.
Okay. And I can share Scalda's square because she's little.
Yes, you can.
But I can't move any further than that because that. Okay, well I can because I'm going to use my action to dash and move another. Boop. Can I see? Yeah, I can see Ricky
You can also see a bit of the white here.
And I can see that. Ugh. All right. But I used my action to dash, so do I have a bonus action that is useful?
Healing word, I think?
Yes, I do have that.
If you wanted to do it, I'm not telling you what to do. Ricky has lots of health.
She does. Action economy is a thing with the spell slots. So I think since she doesn't look bad off, I think that's just going to be my turn. I got into range where I could potentially see and or do something next turn.
Ren, it's your turn. You see down the line, Ricky takes an arrow from a target that... Can you see that?
I can barely see
Just
it.
barely. Yeah, you see like its leg.
Here. Yeah. Maybe I can move up here. Nope, that doesn't.
It's going to be in acrobatics to get through there.
There isn't a window.
There is a window here. You can go through that instead.
Okay. We go.
All right.
Let's see. That's 15, 20, 25, 30. And I just end there. Trying to get there.
Yep. You guys are it's a precarious, awkward position to be fighting in.
Mm-hmm.
Behind you, Ren, it's now Amira's turn, and Amira quietly mutters, "Faye, you better still be alive. Or I swear to fuck, I'll kill you." And she doesn't get in your way. I think she stays where she is at the moment. Dallas gets in the building. He's going to tuck up next to this window. And that's his turn. Zed, you're up.
Let's see what I can see.
You go in there?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Because I technically can't see any of that. Even though I was able to, I can't see anything in there, right?
You could see through the window into that region. Yeah.
Like, I was able to see that whole area.
Yeah, you could see that through the window in the building.
Okay. Okay. Eldritch Blaster quad. I'll still fire too.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, so close to a natural 20. That'll definitely hit.
Yep.
That's 14 force damage. I'm not pushing it.
Okay.
Next one should hit dirty 20.
Yes, that is.
And 7 force damage.
All right. You blast that white. It looks, well, unemotive because it's undead, but you do good damage to it. It's almost bloodied.
Cool. It's my turn.
I can't see because the box is in front of me.
Scalda is
You can
fine.
see over them, yeah.
And
I mean, I can't see it in the overlay. I just can't see it.
20.
Oh. Yeah, unfortunately,
5.
your angle's just a little too sharp.
Scalda scurries over to Ricky, slides between her legs, stands out in front of her in like a "I'll save you" pose. She's gonna launch 2 holy blasts.
You're gonna make Ricky rage. Just by nature.
Scalda thinks she's helping. She's like, "Oh, I can impress her with my fighting prowess." So my first attack is 25 to hit
That hits.
for 2 plus 3 for the Genie's Wrath, and then my second attack will be
The white is bloodied as you slam it with the first one.
a dirty 20.
That looks like a natural 1 to me. Oh, a halfling.
Yeah, but it re-rolls.
Man, that shit has saved you so many times.
Halfling underrated class. Roll damage.
No one underrates halfling. Halfling is great.
Okay, and there isn't
Rated
there isn't
OP.
there isn't An additional 3 to that, so it's just 4. It only
Okay.
happens on the first attack on my turn.
Gotcha.
Let me make a halfling divination wizard.
Yeah, no one has ever said halflings underrated.
Well, sorry, I'm not
With
thinking about
lucky
exploits.
feet. You know.
Okay. Yeah, a halfling with the lucky feat and divination, literally, they don't fail at
Just
anything.
breaks
It's
the
fucking
game.
stupid. Ricky. Scalda has power slid between your legs and at this white. What do you do? Just punch her?
Step over.
Oh,
I step over her and stand in front of her.
Kick her.
So, because like I want this white now, and I think that puts me within. Let's see here. I have to find myself under Scalda.
So I want to be clear here. I want to explain to you guys because I don't think this mechanic is quite understood. When you're stealthing, you're moving at half speed. When you're moving at normal speed, you're not like slamming the ground and being as loud as you possibly can. You're just moving. And creatures that are not in your immediate area are not going to become aware of you unless you're doing loud things. Like using loud weapons or thunder damage or firearms and stuff like that. So you can walk because the white is clearly aware of you.
Yeah.
That being said, you're also aware that, like, you in particular, Ricky, you saw the distance of those other creatures. They were far enough that you think you probably could walk and not be hurt by them. If that makes sense.
Yeah. So if that's the case, I will just step over Scalda, and I'm gonna move up to like this box here.
Give her a little kick on the way over.
Hit me in the back.
Well, just like she's so little, I just can like easily step right over.
Yep.
And I apologize, I'm having trouble grabbing my token because Skull's on top of me.
You should be able to just use arrows.
Always causing
Okay.
problems.
Oh, there we go. I just go. I'm sorry. I'm table talking. I go this far. Everybody sees Ricky do a quiet motion. And then I'm not gonna go any farther, so I'm gonna pull out my hand axe and throw it at the white.
Okay, go for it. Ricky sees a new creature and just like recoils. Okay.
Come back.
$18 hits. Go and roll damage. $11 points of damage. Okay, the white is critically wounded, but still up.
Do I get a second? I can't remember how we do that.
Yes, you do get to throw it again.
Yeah.
Yes, that is. Okay. The white is still up, but looks terrible.
I'm not gonna move anymore. I'm gonna stay there for now.
Okay. The ogre zombie is aware of you now. And it
What a
Like-
terrible sentence.
it slams its way over right up to all of you see this big fucking ogre zombie enter the alley. And is gonna try and slam Ricky with its big old honking morning star.
That's a big boy.
17 to hit.
Yep, that gets me.
You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
You're fine. Jacob, you're up.
Okay. 5 feet on the diagonal there. Is the ogre blocking the line of sight to the white? Like I can't target
The
it now?
white is in 3/4 cover, but that doesn't matter to you.
That's true. All right, I will longbow at the white.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
It's critically wounded. I will just do normal. Two to hit.
Yes, that is.
And 9 damage.
You slay the white.
Okay. And then can I in between if I have 2 attacks, can I do like a bonus action in between the attacks?
Yes.
Okay. A bonus action hunters. Oh no, I need to pass without traits. Never mind. I do not want to drop that.
Okay.
That has been way too beneficial for us.
Yes.
All right. I'll just shoot at the ogre normally, I guess then. Okay.
You are also aware Ricky is outside the radius of your pass without trace. And is no longer outside the radius of your pass without trace.
Okay. Now picture is really like Jacob steps out, shoots the white, and is like, let me get a little closer, like just a little bit closer before he now shoots the ogre. Not that much closer, just a switch there. Okay, I'll shoot the ogre longbow as well. Still, I'll give it a shot. I'll try for the sharpshooter shot.
I bet you won't hit him.
Do I get? I always try to remember my features. When do I get advantage with it? The sharp eye.
You have
okay. Sharp eye's outside of short range. No, I'm.
You would have to be much farther away from the ogre zombie to have that advantage come into play.
Oh yeah, because it's a 150 on the low end.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's right. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm like so close to actually understanding what the
You're
fuck
getting
I'm
there.
doing.
You're getting there. Yeah. I'm proud of you. It's growth.
Growth.
Give it another few months.
Yep. And 11 hits. Its AC is 8.
And I will hit it for 20 damage.
Okay.
Or 20.
Hashtag blaze it.
What's up?
Is this a regular ass longbow?
Yeah.
Okay. It does not do as much damage as you would like it to do.
Very good. And I don't think look at my other features and spells. So I have a bonus action that's workable. I do not. All right, that's it.
Okay. Selena.
Hi. I'm gonna move. Doot.
If you're stealthing, you are wasting your action by moving that far.
I'm not stealthing anymore because we're clearly in it now.
Okay.
I'll have to hide again
Gotcha.
later.
Sure.
But I'm gonna throw one of my little grease pellets at this ogre and see if I
What?
can make him go splat.
You're throwing what?
Grease.
Oh,
Passing
grease.
grease.
I thought you said grief pellet. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds sad.
Okay, so you're going to grease the ogre.
That's my plan.
What's the
yeah.
radius of
Mu-
grease?
Our 10-foot alleyway. You gotta go down.
all the
It
way
only
up.
lasts a minute.
I can
Okay.
dismiss it at any time.
Can
You
you?
can't. It's grease.
No, I can't. Oh, you're right. Whatever.
Not concentration.
Well, I'm doing it.
You did it.
Place
You
the
did it. I
template.
did live with it. Yep. You did it. We do it.
Okay, dexterity save from the ogre. He rolled a 6, -2 for a 4.
He splat.
He falls prone.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to roll D100 because him falling prone could be loud.
Oh shit. Well, I did it.
You did.
We did
I
it.
did the thing.
Things must be done sometimes.
He kind of tries to catch himself, apparently. So it's very quiet. It's like a very... as he slumps on the ground. I rolled a 3 on a D100, so...
Wow. Okay.
Consider yourselves lucky,
I'm
I
very
suppose.
I'm very fortunate that that was not noisy. Okay. That's my turn. He splat.
Ren.
I moved. He splat.
Where's the exit? Is it
It's right here.
here?
I have to pull you out.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And how far am I? How far is this? Can I throw a hand axe?
Yeah, of course you can. It's prone, so that would be at disadvantage.
All right.
But its AC is 8, so you'll probably hit.
Maybe. These are mundane. I throw 2 of them. Go boop, boop. Oh, that was almost a 1. I would have been.
It's still at disadvantage, so please roll that again.
Right. My bad.
Okay, you hit with the first one.
Okay. We'll do the damage. 8.
Okay, deals
And-
4 points of
all right.
damage.
And the second, disadvantage. 19.
That hits.
And another 4 or 5. I don't know.
You round down,
It's 9
unfortunately,
altogether.
so 4.
All right. And that's it.
Okay. It's now Mira's turn. She runs out. Sees the giant ogre. And will shoot a crossbow bolt at it. At disadvantage. She hits. With a 10. Okay. Where's my D10? Where'd it go? There it is. Jesus. Just used it. Okay, she deals 5. She deals 2 points of piercing damage to this ogre. And then attacks again. Hits. Dealing 4 points of piercing damage. Total. Okay. Dallas makes his way out and forward. He sees the ogre prone, moves up behind you, Ren, and will also use a crossbow. He hits with an 11. Dealing 3 points of piercing damage. And the second swing shot is a natural 1, so it misses. Okay. Zed, you're up.
Okay, he's still prone, right?
He is still prone.
Man, just sent an Eldritch Blast anyway, so at disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been a natural 20. Cool. 6.
Cool,
But he's not bitter. Yes, that is.
No, 16 still hits. 8 force damage.
Do you
Second
push him
one.
so it's like curling?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying not to push things on this.
Understood.
Yeah, those all. So second shot is 11 damage, so 11 and 8 force damage.
So 19, that cuts through.
I'm gonna stay on the rear Actually, I'll stay here with Amira. Make sure she's not by herself.
Okay.
Just to keep her safe, I'm gonna use a bonus action, Fey touch. I'm just gonna touch her shoulder and just say, stay close.
Way ahead of you.
D6 plus 3, temp HP to us both. So,
Okay.
ooh, nice. We get 9 temp HP.
9. Okay.
Yes, it's big. That's my
Noted.
turn.
Scalda, you're up.
Howdy ho. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll save you, Ricky. She's gonna swing her mace at this guy. That's what friends are for.
Do you yell that?
28. Yeah, she doesn't yell it. She just says, "That's what friends are for." 28
Yeah,
to
you hit.
hit. God, I want to make that a natural 20. You know what? I'm gonna use my lessons. I'm gonna make that a natural 20.
What?
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to look cool for Ricky.
All right, you
So
crit.
this is a crit. And if AJ's laughing, I consider it a win. 8 bludgeoning
Okay, hold
plus. All right, you know what? I'll let you do it.
on. So that's 14 plus 12 plus 10. So it's 26, 36, 39 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
She just says, she like runs up next to Ricky. She says just loud enough that Ricky hears, "I'll save you, Ricky." And she jumps up like a little spring, like she's coming out of a Jack-in-the-Box, and she on the upswing with her mace, she just nails it beneath the jaw, and it's like whole head explodes in radiant light. It's a very quiet explosion though, because I'm trying to be sneaky.
Her whole head
It's a very
explodes.
quiet explosion. Yeah, but it's not like an explosion of viscera, it's an explosion of radiance.
So big flashing light in the alleyway.
The mace does project light, inherently.
Okay.
Just like a
You
mini nuke flash.
destroy the ogre zombie with a. It's
Since Ricky was up next, if we're like out of immediate initiative, I think Ricky's sword like comes down again like a second too late for like the second time.
Like,
And I just glare at Scalda.
I got it.
Roll
okay.
my eyes.
You guys have managed to destroy my ogre zombie before I got to make lots of noise with it. So, well done. You gotta know, I was about to make a lot of noise with that ogre zombie.
That was a clutch grease then.
As we come to the end of that fight, Scalda, we're continuing on with this, like, not initiative. Excuse me. Ricky, what do you do?
I think, let's see here, I quietly move forward just enough to kind of peek around this corner.
Okay.
So something like just
Okay, that's
enough.
grease. I need to make a dexterity save.
God, who threw the grease?
You do have advantage.
Yeah, you see it very
Oh
clearly.
yeah, I see it. And, yeah.
You definitely saw the grease get thrown.
DC 15.
Big old greasy ogre.
A Groger.
Okay, you fall prone. The instant you step in the grease. Let me just get rid of that. Yeah, you.
Oh no,
you're
Ricky,
here,
are you okay?
and your feet just fly out from underneath you, and you flat on your back.
Yeah.
Selena
Yeah.
goes, "Oh shit!"
You guys, but I'm living.
This is very intense music for Ricky falling over.
In grease.
Just okay. Ricky, you are prone.
Mhm.
So you're just gonna have to spend half your movement to stand up.
Okay.
And then the grease is difficult terrain, and every 5 foot square you proceed through it, you're gonna have to make another dexterity saving throw.
What am I looking at right here?
What are you looking at right here? Let's see.
What's this kind of tan thing? If I'm trying to get around the grease.
Oh, that at a glance, it looks like a small shack. You look, maybe it once was a vendor of some kind, but it's all boarded up. It's not very tall. You could climb up it.
Okay. I just look back at Scalda and say, I meant to do that. And then could I like army crawl, just kind of try and drag
You look
myself?
so
Yes,
cool.
you can crawl at half speed through the grease. But
Okay, that's
it's
what
difficult
yeah.
terrain, so it's quarter speed.
And you get
So,
greasy.
I've used 5 feet, I think, so far.
Yeah. You used 5
so-
feet, you fell prone, so that
Yeah.
means you have 35 feet of movement.
So quarter speed, and then I'm out.
Yeah, so you're gonna get out and you'll have 5 feet of movement left.
Okay. I'll take one more step, kind of staying against this building, just see what I can see.
Okay? You're prone.
Be careful, you might be out of range for my pass.
You are out of range for the pass without trace at this point. You see atop the roof of this red building, curled up, is a Gloomstalker sleeping.
Hey, gloomy.
Okay.
You know what my favorite part of this whole interaction is? We just saw her jump 50 feet.
And she
then just
slips.
fumble and crawl through this grease.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna wave back to everybody to be really quiet.
I do
Since
need you to
it's
roll
night.
stealth for me, as you are out of the pass and you are in a direct line of sight. The Gloomstalker is sleeping, but it could detect you.
Okay. Okay.
Do good. Use inspos if you do bad.
Well, I will use an inspiration.
Yeah, it's just a Gloomstalker. What's the worst that could happen?
Drop you and break both your legs.
Is this the third that we've seen sleeping?
This is the
It's
second.
the same one.
I apologize,
Oh.
everybody.
So when Ricky jumped, she saw both Gloomstalkers. One of them was like grooming itself, and the other one was sleeping. This is the one that she saw that was sleeping. The one that investigated the cart making noise was the one that was grooming itself. You don't see that one. However, as you roll a 6 on your stealth check, the Gloomstalker does not seem to notice. But you do hear, as you're like crawling along on the last crawl, you just hear as the scabbard of your sword scrapes on the stone. A part that wasn't greased, apparently, as it very noisily scrapes. And then you hear from around the corner in the shambling of undead.
Which corner?
This
Shambles.
corner.
This one here. Okay.
But that's what happens. Jacob! We're gonna go back to the beginning of it all. Nope. Jacob.
I will move up. And as Jacob walks by Selena, he will just under his breath say, "Nice grease." Thank you for that. You can't tell if it's serious or sarcasm, though. It's really.
Take it as you may.
20, 25.
Basically, simultaneously, as Jacob is moving, Ricky, you see this ghoul come around the corner, investigating the noise.
I'll up there. As I get close, though, I'm gonna whisper to Scald. I'll be like, "Good job helping Ricky take down that ogre."
It was cool, right?
Yeah, it was really cool how Ricky killed it.
What?
That's, at least from my vantage point, that's what it looked like.
Oh.
Real bonus points on the assist, though, you know?
Yeah.
As you finish saying that, and Scalda says, yeah, you immediately hear, Jacob, around that tight corner, sound of a ghoul.
Can't see nothing though. Yeah.
No, you can't see it, but you can hear it. But you do see Ricky is like prone and looking at something. Selena.
The grease
me.
bandit.
The Grandit.
The Grandit.
What you doing, Selena?
I'm gonna move,
Prove it.
but I'm gonna go back to being quiet though, so I'm only
Roll
gonna
stealth,
move
please.
that far. Just shoot Jacob a finger gun as I go by.
You shoot Jacob. Jesus
You
Christ.
shoot Jacob.
The finger gun.
I don't know. His whole last turn was just being sassy to everyone he passed.
It's fair.
Oh,
15.
Excuse me. You don't know that. I didn't say I said it sassily.
Okay.
That's sassily.
Roll for sass.
What modifier do you use for sass?
That would be
Charisma,
just a persuasion check or deception, depending on the flavor of sass.
He's trying to convince me he
charisma.
wasn't being sassy.
There needs to be
so
a
it has
sarcasm
be-
check, honestly.
How tall is this roof?
This
I got a
roof,
3. I got a 3 on the sass.
that is a 3-story building, so it's about 35 feet.
Okay. Can I climb this crate?
The crate is 4 feet high, so yes,
I climb the crate
you do it. I'm proud of you.
and perch on it. Okay.
Caw.
You see a ghoul, or part of one, as it is
I
looking
see
around the
part
area.
of I see part of a ghoul. Okay. Um. Ugh. Damn it. Yeah, no. I'm gonna hold a crossbow shot for if the ghoul starts fighting one of my friends.
Okay.
And that's my
It
turn.
is the school's turn. Moves here. That's what it's due. Ren, you're up.
Okay. Well, it moves up and mutters, "Who put the fucking grease down?"
He's just in on it because last time he was mercilessly mocked for killing a goat.
Uh-huh.
You do not appear to be moving stealthily, are you?
Oh, I can't really do anything. I just want a vision, so I will dash
Gotcha.
and get there.
Yeah, you
And
see a ghoul.
I just want to see.
This ghoul is investigating.
Ah.
It does not seem very good at it, but it is doing its best.
Okay. Well,
I relate to that.
that's my movement and action.
Okay.
So
It's Amira's turn. Amira follows Zed's recommendation and stays pretty close to him. Dallas moves up. Crossbow at the ready, holding his action to attack if he sees a threat. Okay. Zed.
15 feet, holding Eldritch Blast in case I see an enemy that is hostile.
Gotcha. Ricky, from your position prone here, you realize that being prone might be helping you hide from these ghouls as they enter the area just looking around. They're not looking down or up. They look very just they look stupid and they're not good at actually investigating. But they heard a noise and they're heading towards it. Scalda, you have a grease in front of you. You do see a ghoul. it is as I've described. It looks confused.
She is going to use her genie ability and fly over the grease like a little rocket.
Sure, you do that. And you encounter the other undead that have
I didn't
wandered
see
into this
them.
room. I know. They see you as you fly up into their faces.
Yeah, well, so she's just gonna follow through and bat this one in the face with her mace. Mace
Okay.
face.
Before you do that,
Oh, I just rolled.
well,
Before I do that.
well, before you do that, we are going to end this turn tracker.
Oh,
We are ending this initiative as we're going to end the session here before we start this combat. Which means, as we've ended an initiative, you all can take a heroic recovery. Which is how this dungeon crawl is going to work. We're going to carry initiative throughout these encounters until the end of the session. If that makes sense. So go ahead and take your short rest. Hit the buttons, take your dice. And then we will wrap the session here.
I don't even need to.
That's great. I'm proud of you.
No damage. Yay.
Okay. As we come to the end of the session. Well done, everybody. You're managing this quote-unquote dungeon crawl very well. I am pleased with the choices you're making and how sneaky you're being, and you're managing to keep me from making a whole lot of noise. Which is a shame, because I wanted to make noise. But
Ricky's
that's
taking
okay.
it literally.
What?
Dungeon crawling.
Oh, yeah. Literally crawling. As we come to the end of the session, before we go any farther, we must first give our players an opportunity to vote for a point of inspiration for another player. And so, we're going to start at the bottom of the order with Sal. Because we always start with AJ, and I gotta mix it up sometimes.
Okay, I am gonna vote for Ricky for when she didn't get the warning, just like cheerful waving back at Selena, and then being super grumpy when Scalda did the same thing to her. It made me laugh. It was funny.
Rise. Who did something you liked?
Oh, initially I was gonna give it just because I don't see it often. I was gonna give it to Ricky for the second sword hit after the death because that was wonderful. But I think I said, since he said it in character, I'll give it to Ren for the sarcasm about the grease. I rarely get to see Captain Serious over there, Mr. No Fun, do anything sarcastic. So yeah. So just that one passive aggressive comment, I was like, humanism, I love it. So I will go glass on this one.
Okay. Pen.
I'm gonna give it to Ricky because Scalda and Ricky's dynamics in the past few sessions have been my favorite part of the games. So I'm enjoying the banter. I like that you play along. You're a good sport when I'm being a little shit.
Pen being a little shit? I don't believe it.
Never
Okay.
happened. Can't prove it.
Dooch. Who did something you liked?
I'm going to give it to Pen because I enjoy the bait and she like it's perfect and I don't think she even notices it in the character. And it
No.
shows a side of
Oh,
Ricky
Scalda
that we
is thinking, I'm finally making friends.
Yeah, and it shows a side of Ricky that we haven't seen with anybody else in this, like even the NPCs or the enemies or any of it. Like she hasn't actually been mean to anybody. She's like, this is her mean. I think that's
It
hilarious.
is very funny. Okay. Glass. Who did something you liked?
Catch me.
Catch me. Okay. Yep.
Forgot. Catch me. Yeah, that was so
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
Catch me. Catch me.
Yeah, let's send it.
Okay.
We're all professionals. AJ, who did something you liked?
I have to give it to Ben for being so willing to let Ricky bully you. And I mean, Zed kind of took the words out of my mouth, but it's been really, like, with a character that can be as flat as Ricky, like, fun to play, but flat, it's been really fun to think about Ricky having, like, a little more, you know, a little more verticality to the character. What does it mean to be mean? So, I appreciate the opportunity, Ben.
As we come to the end of the session, I want to thank you all for playing with me. Pen and AJ,
Yeah.
you have both earned a player's vote for inspiration. So well done. You each get an inspiration point. As we come to the end, to all of you who are at home or at work watching, hi Pen, hi class, hi Emily, hi AJ, hi everybody else. We love you all. And I wish you...
Hooray for Snark.
And we wish you a good night.